Let's explore how for loops help us save time repeating actions. For loops are a specific type of loop that repeats a code segment a given number of times. Let's imagine we're programming a robot to put books on a shelf one at a time. Each shelf can only hold 4 books. We want the robot to repeat the action of placing a single book on the shelf 4 times. The header of a for loop contains all of the necessary information to set up and run the loop a set number of times. For loop headers have 3 distinct parts: a control variable, a condition to decide when to stop the loop, and how the control variable is changed. For the control variable, we create a variable called book and set it to a starting number. Next, the condition. The loop will continue as long as this condition is true. In this case, we will loop as long as book is less than or equal to 4. As soon as book reaches 5, the condition reevaluates as false and the loop ends. Lastly, we change the loop control variable so that the condition eventually becomes false. For example, increasing book by 1. On the first pass through the for loop, book equals 1. On the second pass, book equals 2, then book equals 3, and so on. With loops, we can access a specific element in an array using the loop control variable as the index. For example, if we put the robot's books into an array like this: string, robots books, CS is awesome, Java is cool, adventures in Java lab, my life as a software engineer. Then we can print this array using the loop control variable to start at the first book at index 0 and loop through the array until we get to the end like so. Let's get the names of the books that are in the robots books array. We can do this by adding this statement inside of the loop. Now, on each pass through the for loop, the current book at position index is printed to the console. We can use for loops to access and modify elements in an array. The basic setup remains the same, no matter what code we are running.